Okay, guys, we're back. It's me, Big Rat 310, and
SandersRobin24.
All right, we're here to review Night 2. We'll give our thoughts on the whole tournament at the end, but let's quickly get into the show. Brian Kendrick, Joey Ryan.
Joey Ryan looked pretty good here. Kendrick looked like he usually does since he's come back. And this is just a solid 3-star match. It was pretty good, nice warm-up match. Nothing bad, but nothing spectacular.
I have actually the exact same thoughts, so I'll contribute nothing more to that argument. Now, Scott lost Kenny Omega. I really like this match. I saw it with Instant Classic G1 and ECW Hardcore 07 last night. I thought it was really good. I thought it was just so much fun to watch. Here's my thing with Omega. Obviously, we all know by this point that he won, but in every one of his matches, he was not the most over guy. And since the start of the tournament, the crowd really wanted Scott Lost to win it. So I think Scott Lost should have gone a little farther. But that's my only gripe with this match. I thought this match was really good, and I thought it was really enjoyable. Actually, I gave it 3 3/4.
Yeah, well, I think the top 3 favorite guys to win this thing were Omega, Strong, and Lost.
Yeah.
But yeah, Scott Lost did have a lot of crowd support, and this was a really good match. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of nice suplexes, and it just came off really well, So 3 1/4 for me, but I can see why you give it 3 1/2. So that's cool.
Next, we get Brandon Gatson versus Alex Shelley. Obviously, if you didn't get it by night 1, this was the match that really highlighted PWG's love for Brandon Gatson. I thought it was okay. I didn't like it as much as most people. I gave it 2 3/4 though. I still thought it was really enjoyable for the most part. I liked how Alex Shelley reacted afterwards. I thought that was really good. Like, he was kind of upset that he lost to Gatson, but he still had to respect him. But I liked it for the most part. 2 3/4.
Yeah, I know. Like we said, Brandon Gatson really stepped up to the plate here, and you can see why PWG is really high on him. He busted out some really nice stuff in this match, and personally for me, I probably like this more than most people because I totally forgot who was going to go over here. So Gatson winning was a very good surprise, and I thought the ending was very well done, and the crowd was really into the ending as well. So I really enjoyed it. So 3 1/2 for me.
Yeah, I knew Gatson would win. That's why for me, I guess. Human Tornado versus Roderick Strong. I actually really thought this was enjoyable. They just did a lot of really nice moves. I really love the spot at the beginning where they're announcing Roderick Strong, and Human Tornado leapfrogs Johnny on, that's his name, and kicks Roderick in the face. I thought that was just awesome. But yeah, the match was really good. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 3 1/4 stars.
Yeah, I actually expected this to go a little bit longer because Human Tornado is, one of the cornerstones of PWG. So I thought it was a little bit too short, but very solid action, and it's unfortunate that Human Tornado has officially retired, yeah. So this might have been his last match in PWG. So yeah, so I give it 2 3/4, which is still, in my opinion, is still a good score. So
I can see that. Next, you get the 6-man tag: Austin Aries and the Cutlers versus Cabana, Goodtime, and LTP. LTP is massively over. I'm not saying, give him the PWG title or anything. I'm just saying, maybe him and one of the other regular PWG openers, Goodtime, Haste, Mercury. I think they should maybe elevate themselves a little more in the car, not just open the show every time, because the crowd really... I remember Johnny Goodtime did a suicide dive, and they chanted LTP's name instead, which I thought was kind of funny.
Yeah, I remember that as well, yeah.
I had a lot of fun with the match. I gave it 3 1/2 stars, actually. I just thought it was a lot of fun to sit through.
Yeah, I pretty much agree. It was very Aries champion. It was good exposure for him. And I just thought it was a really fun match. And Aries did give a pretty good effort here, unlike the last night, I thought. And, so it's good stuff.
Next, we get the semis with Kenny Omega and Joey Ryan. I thought this was also pretty good for the most part. I gave it 3 stars, I think. Or 3 1/4. I'm pretty sure I gave it 3. I thought it was fun to watch for the most part. Pretty easy to sit through. Pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, I gave it 3 1/4 as well. I thought Joey Ryan looked pretty good this whole tournament. Him and Omega, I can't remember a lot about this match. You kind of get confused with some of these matches. But, this was really good from what I remember.
Next, we get Brandon Gatson, Roderick Strong. This is the worst match of the show. Not the worst match of the tournament. That belongs to lack of effort Aries. But this was still... It's not that this was bad. It was just really short. It was only 5 minutes. But I thought it was really fun. I first complained that Gatson, looked like a total bitch in this match. Roderick beat the living shit out of him. He got 1 move of offense in, and then Roderick just won after they're trying to push this guy. But, he'll explain that, actually.
Well, it was a pretty good squash match, and Brandon Gatson, did lose to Roderick Strong, but I don't know. He just beat Shelley, so maybe it would have been like asking too much for him to hang with both Shelley and Strong. You know, two top stars on the independent team. Yeah. But I don't know. I thought they needed to make Roderick look strong going into the main event.
That is true.
I enjoyed it. I mean, it was a good squash match. But Brandon Gatson had a very good showing in this tournament.
Yeah.
So it was
fine. What'd you give it?
I gave it 2.5.
All right, same as me. Next we get the match of the night, and one of the possibly their best match last year, the Young Bucks versus Generico.
Yeah, I mean, really, really fun match. I mean, the narrator said this is his favorite, and I'd have to agree with him here. I mean, it's pretty much between this and the final battle match, but you know, it's pretty much the same stuff over and over again, but it's just really, really fun. The crowd. I thought the German suplex spot was awesome, and you know, just the Young Bucks was great again. Just another excellent match. Probably the match of the night.
I gave it 4.25 stars. I really loved it. I just liked the final battle match a little bit more. Maybe it's because of the Steen turn afterwards, but this match was still amazing. I completely forgot about that German suplex spot actually. I just thought the match kind of suffered from what their Aries versus Richards match. For the first 5 minutes, you know, it just took a little bit too long for me, at least, for it to get going. But it got going really quickly right after that, and it got really, really good. 4.25 stars. Really, really enjoyed it. I still think Chris Hero, Bryan Danielson is PWG's best match this year. Because I know some people actually said this was their match of the year. But
I still agree that Danielson Hero's best match. But let me ask. Same exact match every single time?
No, Bucks and Generico, no. It's very amazing actually how they tend to have different matches with different moves, different spots, different stories. Everything just works. I can't explain it. They're like Daniels and AJ. They won't let themselves have the same match.
Yeah, I agree.
Next we get to the finals, Kenny Omega versus Roderick Strong. I didn't like this as much as most. I still really, really liked it. I think it's a great, great match, especially considering how much these guys had to go through. I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was a very satisfying main event for a tournament. I really, really liked it, but I don't know. It's just something a little more for me to go that extra level. I still thought it was a great match, and definitely one of the best matches of the tournament.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I give it 4.5. I just thought, considering that this is such a big match, and considering how Kenny Omega really had to wrestle 2 hard matches before this.
I might give it 4.25 then.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, but I love the top of the announcers table.
The moonsault,
that was great. And the counters to the Crate's Wrath and eat Crate. Whenever Omega hit the Crate's Wrath, I thought it was awesome. And I thought the finish was spectacular as well. Maybe Roger could have got some more offense in when the match is over. But I don't know. I still thought it was awesome. I
really liked when Omega hit his double knees to Roderick to the chairs, and the crowd chanted "Holy shit!" and then crowds on the other side chanted "We can't see," and and then the crowd and the fans who saw it said "Get better seats next time." So yeah, 4 stars, 4.5. Overall, I thought the show was really, really good. And match quality wise, it probably wasn't necessarily better than 3 minutes 2. It might have been, depending on what you like. But I just really enjoyed the show. It's so much fun to sit through. It's really easy to watch. Everything was at least good, except for the Gatson match, which is just a little short. Fun. I'm actually going to give it an 8.75, and I'm going to say it's PWG's second best show this year.
Yeah, I recommend everyone to go pick this up. I mean, you probably want to get both DVDs because it is Bola. Bola's a big show, and I'm not going to say it's the second best show. Actually, I mean, I thought DDT4 was slightly better, and Tremendous 2 was a great show as well. So, you know, PWG delivered 4 shows this year. That might have been at least a 9.
I forgot about DDT4. Yeah, it's the third best show of the year for me.
That's either the third or fourth best show of the year. So definitely, everyone check this out. You know.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and I just wanted to ask, what are your thoughts on the whole tournament as a whole, Bola? I thought it was a very satisfying tournament, but you're probably better to ask this because you've seen them all. How does this compare with the other Bolas?
All right, I don't think it was as good as 2007's, but better than 05. I haven't seen the whole 06.
08?
I thought 2008's qualifiers and the semifinals a little bit better, actually. But it's pretty much on the same level. So not as good as 2007, but pretty much on the same level as 2008.
It's like a fun experience. Even if you know who's gonna win the tournament, it's still fun to follow the qualifying matches and everything. It's a really enjoyable show. 2 enjoyable shows to sit through. I do recommend picking them both up. I don't know if ROH Wrestling is gonna have these on their website, but go to High Spots, pick them up. It's $30 for both of them, which is a pretty good deal. So yeah, I guess that's it. We give night 1 a 7. We give night 2 8.75. Oh,
that's my exact same scores as well.
Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed this series. And yeah, that is all. That's me. I'm Big Rat 310 with
SandersRobin24. See, I never said my name, so I'm not used to it.
Yeah, there you go. But I'm kind of a little burnt out of this promotion right now. I've only seen 30-something matches in less than 24 hours. But when Kurt WrestleMania comes out, I'll probably check that out too. Support PWG. They got a good product. Okay, we're out. See ya.